Yes, I wanna feel it get me now. 5 on 5. As salutuna Ambazonians, as salutuna where on a day for home front, the one with a day for ground one, as salutuna all. The one with a day for Nigeria, as salutuna. The one they try for cross for any side, for go any side, greet to this moment say the Amazonian State Radio and Television, this one are the Yena Fota. This one where they come for Tori now for True Talk, where they come up now, Comrade War Child this will come for talk now for this revolution, who will believe say we did for the end times for this right moment. So this moment at the right time for there for inside this revolution. Because when you check say they can't finish, you know they finish. And today we come for announcement for now who side where you there for inside, then for Savannah, there for the northern part. After you get Midland, you get Savannah. They go for the Midlands, that's Bamenda, other side, and the one where they there for media, the county, and they get Atlantic, when at the coastal region. So today we'll mark now 39 years where Lake Nyos. I will talk say half of the generation then they this probably if you did 25, 35, you never know what it will be Lake Nyos. Lake Nyos, it will be one the lake, the lake then will explode for the northern zone. We explode for the northern zone for that early 80s, for that mid 80s, yes. We explodes for mid 80s. That 1984, probably 86, where it happened, boom. So you get a poisonous gas, the way it come out inside. But there was a lot of conspiracy about this lake. So I didn't say a lot of conspiracy. What would talk am today? Is say so I didn't say the test now atomic bomb there. So I didn't say Nambia. This isn't be away there. Now he sell way. He sell way. They come bomb way. They put some test bomb there for that particular village. It became a lot of people then die. Now commissioners, now police, now children, now mommy, now papa them. That village it be entirely wiped out. Oh yes, a village wipe out. Animals and there. But we believe say it was a conspiracy because it immediately when it happened, we witnesses by then they will see planes them where they come out Israelites where it shows say they be testing at their bomb. So most people, eyewitness people read and they where they be intelligent, they understand say Israel be test his own atomic bomb for that 80s where we do we can't test and for news. Because some people say this president Oman Bongo for Gabon say now say he like a country like which way be happen for Cameroon Miguel for take place now for Gabon. So that one they show how the hatred will they tell when I say be a hate he hate we correct. No, the Southern Carolinians they won't be like them. Be a hate we. And you see the kind come away they do it today. So that one for make when I want to understand say Lake Nyos was not all the talk say this one natural disasters where they is and alive. We don't believe all that things where they talk. Before that lake explode, planes them. We did Bamenda by them, this young boy very small, young, young guy. Probably it's like some 17 or some before 17, 15 years. We see how planes they pass, helicopter, plane them pass for go that side. They drop for Bafut Airport there. Then they take another way to go up. How they be doing no say this bomb boys play? How they be doing no say explosion now that day will take place? So forget about that game the way that they talk. When we see that game, them what we get all kinds of scientists, they can measure water, test some, do left, right. No, we believe say some conspiracy. Be they inside we kill this quantity of people, kill villagers, change life for entirely for that village, wipe all livestock them. Nobody believe for inside that village. We know some certain people that we go up for holiday by then because the country was a bit fine, so people they used to go back for their villages for holidays, for weekend and for holidays. Many people they will go back for holidays that period. They not be come back because the bomb will wipe them out. This gas will wipe them out, as they call and say gas. But we know say now for the way Israel be test their own nuclear head where we get them. By then it go test and for Lake Nyos for we for them. And be show you that place where you can test them. So now so it ever be. The generation where they grow today never ever know the history where it take place. Because most of these things they don't be document them. They not be keep them. Even if they document them, the truth, they never ever talk. So history, what would they tell when I say history? Majority of history that is being spoken, now lies. Is written on lies. They write lies, they write things that they leave them behind. They need to talk about the right thing. This place, this place we will see, and so Lake Nyos be completely wiped out by that time. So we will not get the picture for put on there, but we will already get the picture as the day for archive for history. We will show that one. We will see them. We will not get them for today for sure now, but we will sort it's certainly shown. Then we come for understand say this time again for another point. This time at the time where they would knock una head, they knock una head. La Republic would knock una head for this their election where they take place. They would knock on her head. Now the principal point I would tell when I say they would knock on her head because they would take a photo. They don't make some big half photo when I did the work I show them for the whole Cameroon. So if this man be there, why not be he go do campaign? Why not a photo he do campaign? Why not a photo they talk for people? Not be photo give a response for the people say I don't do this number of years for power. I don't stay 42 or 43 years for power. Are they 93 years old? If you give me another mandate, I'll make 100 years. Nobody will come for tell and say, he still get that power. He get that power. He get health. He stand strong. How 93 years man want rule you? He want rule you now for your grave. He want take you for where? Wait to be your destiny where 93 year man they take you. So that point they would ask Ambazonia and say, no, that's what we say. There is no election inside Ambazonia. Anything says CPDM, we don't condemn and say nothing CPDM, nothing SDF, nothing MRC or they call it as they come to your own party, nothing any party na Bello Buba Magari or na the other one Chiruma. We don't want anything, not inside Ambazonia. Ambazonia people that they seek for their freedom. We don't tire anything for do with La Republic. Men and do and within the territory of La Republic, Ambazonia not be part of La Republic. That one we don't tell when I say, except we get with freedom. Now you deal on top table, now freedom. Like you know, ever test any freedom. Imagine the situation where they go on for inside that country, if they take and cross these borders and they cross as all the other people don't tip for we all the time. They don't come for own country, they don't shut all industry way be there. They don't shut everything. You begin, I'm not talking wait to be remain again. You begin not just that sonorano where they don't shut and sings. So wait today again, nothing, not there. You see this in a plantation. If you plant your cocoa, if you plant your rubber, if you plant your this thing for any place, you will grow. So see this in a plantation. So the last thing where our public get them, it don't undo all his property. The sonorana he become bilam. So the empty go the way they hang for the, he don't carry everything, the important part go. Then now it remain for we say for dig that pipe where they put them for underground where they carry oil, take and send them for Douala. Now for we now for block that one for toxic that relationship don't finish. Because you know if they inside a house, some you cook your pot soup, somebody can't take pipe, put them for that pot soup. As you each time you want put for that pot for soup, a bust pipe, they drizzle them, then send the pipe, go for your house. Each time where you cook soup, either day for your house, just open the pipe, just open the tap head where you don't put them for that pipe. Soup they come for your house, they lock them. Each time you cook soup, now you the chop, you know the chop. Now, so the whole situation where they for inside Ambazonia. So that the time where we get for shine with eyes to understand, say, La Republic, we don't pack their remaining last instruments. Then gong, where they call and say Sonora, they don't pack them, take and go for Kribi. Now, say their leaders where they, John Gute, you know one tell you the truth, but sometimes God be use his tongue, bembeni tongue. For Northern Zone, for Bamenda, bembeni tongue for talk, say, na time for freedom. Na time where we go for stand for freedom. That time God be the use his tongue. Some place there for inside Bible they say God make horse, this horse animal, he talk. The same thing where God be use John Gute in mouth, he talk. The same thing where Joseph the dreamer, he say brother they be mean evil for him, but God turn him for good. So now the same situation where it happen. So when he can't declare for when I say Sonora still there, nothing still there, you and I will not say they don't carry and go Kribi. That people don't carry the remaining thing. The only thing will remain inside Ambazonia for La Republic for Karam. Now their governor, our way they abuse we all time, made a Karam go. Now they are them. Now they are mayors them. They are them. Now for carry all these people, made them go. They are members of parliament. They don't belong for we. They are funds them. They are chiefs them when they name inside Ambazonia. Now for La Republic for carry and go a place. Make Ambazonia moves, look the future. So there is nothing, as we tell you, nothing fit common La Republic. If you see, it don't bad for La Republic, so then gongo. It take picture. You don't think they are picture them. The one way they look young a bit. They are 93 years. I tell you. If you don't see 93 years old mommy, grandmother, great grandmother Ibele. Na so be a face day, 93 years old for my face. It compared to great grandmother their belle. Now so science talk. Now so the history talk. So if you want compare the face for an old man, 93-year-old, you open that belly for great grandmother, a belly, great grand. There's a 4 generation. You open your belly, you get the same wrinkles, the same that fall in where it fall. Now some be a face supposed to be. That's the same thing. So any picture where they work at demonstrate and for inside ambassador at this point, they lie. Nothing they there, nothing they come out from La Republic. Any picture where they demonstrate and for now, they lie. That one will tell when I say, we'll get for hold them somewhere for hold them responsible. Now, for that why they can't tell you, say, mountain lions, they don't wake up. They don't wake up because they stop anything where that they even call ghost town. So they say on the 21st, anything, no, come outside. That one they tell you, say, they take control for with territory. So now the same that prophecy where God be used that John Gute, a man for talk for we for northern so say, now time for we for take control for own territory. Time for we to take control for our own destiny. So if you see mountain lions, all that people that talk say, go pick your sugar cane. Go pick your granite, who's how you be keep them. Will be better than for who's how pick them. Go pick your chavum on where you get them. Put them inside commode this time. Because we're ready for send them, make them go back. Now the time for send all that La Republic the day among we. Even now that people don't call and say na mayor, na dio, na member of parliament, now, whoever where they work for La Republic, una shift around, una push and go over side Mongo, give them men and go vote for that side. That's what we'll do. Because you don't get no place for inside ambassador. If you see how they work and they do campaign, so the way the day where they will come, say they can't go vote beer. So your entire life, you are the talk say, and the talk say Mbia now 43 years where you don't give power, 93 years old man. Your own life, the youth, now for the old vote that old papa. So when will you rule your own? Who's how you go rule? Ask John Good, they say, so now when he go rule? Ask them where they go there, they say they chop one spoon with Mbia, Yaounde people. Now when they will rule their own all of answer, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, for Yaounde man. Who's that the one stand up to say one rule? They nothing rule because they talk say no Anglophone will ever rule La République du Cameroon. Una year. Now the same thing they talk. That same word they use some for Kamto, they say no Bamileke, no West will ever rule them. So if you get your hope for that man for Kamto, I will still repeat this word what I don't talk about now before say Kamto now one of the people where they be raise money with so other group they call and say Bass where they mostly there for diaspora. They Bamileke them, they be raise money for giving beer. Time where the uprising be start, what will take will begin to take sugarcane for defend themselves. Because they overkill we should discover say the only thing for stay alive now self-defense. We begin to adjust themselves, they come off the road for defend themselves. Kamto and a delegation, then join money, they give them from beer, say may go wipe we day out. When I never understand the whole secret where we day inside. Why you be check say they contribute money, give and say they go wipe we out. Not forgetting that these very people who are 4 parents, they be help them. Go for inside because you ask them. Ask them, go for Nyasa, so you ask about them. For whose other side, for inside, ask about these people. Tawo will help them, so wait till they chop the whole farm. The whole cocoa farm, it can't belong now for them. Each time they say, nah, you give them small place for work farm, they won't come, they don't clear your whole big area. You are asking them, na nyush. Na nyush for cutting nyash. Now the word that way they use, I'm saying, I knows that sharp edge for machete or that sharp edge for club where they use them for cut grass. So now they are edge the chop that place. Now you don't do mistake, not be them. That's the excuse where they take them. So if you stand the same game, these people, you keep them for all that time for Makiza, all that time where they talk say they don't they be kill them for that side. French people they kill them. Adam Wombia, the people that be support France, they be kill them. We open borders because those days they be pass will laissez passer for come inside southern Cameroons. We open the borders for Ambazonia, then come in. Now they can't turn on everywhere. You go for northern zone, now the same thing, now they own them. You come for southern zone, now they own them. But they come for southern zone, they say, oh, now Bamenda people, they do this one. They take when I hate the German with your brother. hit on a head. Whereas I there for background, they suck him. Only that governor way there for Southern Zone, Ukala Bilai. He own, yeah, a team, they own 1/4 of the whole Southwest. When I not gonna ever believe for which one they tell one. That governor and a team, they own 1/4 for the whole Southwest. Then you go the one for Northwest to the corner one as Lele Afrique. That the same amount of land, the same amount of property we own them. So some people they talk this thing, they don't really understand where we find ourselves. We find ourselves because we don't tend for be stranger for Isa and Basunya. After all, we not get employment. So what we do, I'm not say we abandon the soil, we migrate for foreign land. We go for diaspora. We there for Turkey. We there for China. We there for America. We there for Brazil. We there for Mexico. We there for Ecuador. We there for Jamaica. We don't turn, I think, even for Africa. And Basunya be one of the second group of people that work after Nigeria. No matter so we get small population, so population at 10, 12 million. But we'll be one of the second group of people where they work after Nigeria and Ambasonians. And not forget, we'll get man force. Most of the places where people in there, they either be doctor, nurse, engineer, ITs, lucrative jobs. So they like us. Imagine you take that brain, we'll get them for diaspora, we'll put them for home front. The human resource department will be very powerful. We will be unbeatable because we will produce our own things by ourselves. We'll be our own nation by ourselves. So with this one, Frenchman don't like him. With this one, that Francophone they don't like him. Then they happen for meet people like Atanganji, where they understand say in a free and fair society, somebody like Atanganji, somebody like John Gute, because these people, the way they call them for, and again, their own brain, now what you call and say, now no brainers. Therefore, they get small brain, they function like that one for chicken. Even chicken get good brain. If you train chicken fine, if he even open tap, if he match door, open them. But if you train these guys away, they don't chop with La Republic. They understand saying that you farm that. They understand say La Republic go there for eternity. They understand say no matter where they take them, their riches go hang for air for a long time. Now the brain than that. If you get somebody like a Tanganji where they come for Rome, it can move money for envelope, bribe for open air for inside camera, the one bribe Pope, the newly installed Pope, the American guy. He move money inside his suit, one bribe. They give and say, take an Oga. This one now $1,000, so I don't put an inside here, plenty. Take and bless us more for power. If you get somebody who get that kind of mentality, therefore you get nobody. You get nobody. Those guys where they work with La Republic, their brain be buried. So why they talk for ambassadors? Their brain be buried. If you Saudi Cameroon, you go for stand for yourself, for fight for your freedom. Because this, we push this end, we push this hour, and at the time where we get for start for position. That way you see groups that don't come back for action. Our begin they don't come back for action. We all the ambassador state army they the name Bui warrior, dependent group or whatever group, they never lay down their weapon for no one day. Now they don't sustain us for all this time. Without the support of anybody, these people don't win. They don't stand strong. They don't defend La Republic. They don't draw La Republic for mort. They don't understand themselves. They understand the terrain. La Republic never meet them inside because they know the field. They know the war field. They know the whole area. So the same thing you see mountain lions, they don't turn back. They give talk. The number, you see the number for our inside there, they don't come up. Now the Changsu boys out, the Changsu boys, they don't come back. You see them? Their numbers don't increase. So if you do hope, when I did background, the hope say this war don't finish, this one don't finish. No, it never finish. It never finished because so recently we'll get them for Northern Zone where they kill Mami Pikin. He carry belly, the woman where get belly pregnant for twin. They don't threaten the guy where they drive motorcycle, he get for run. He run for life where he knows say die they come. He get for run for distance. This be a military. When a police or a military, they still climb on top motorcycle on a car. Chase them. Chase the taxi man, shoot them from behind. Which kind of human being, which kind of person where you don't know human right? What kind of person where you don't get conscience could shoot woman from behind? Pregnant woman. Kill the pregnant woman, kill everything. Which kind of human being could shoot person where they run? You take your own private motorcycle, you chase taxi because he run. Because the man there fear for your life because he knows when have been agents of darkness. Why you check say that they stop people that run? Because they know so you will still kill you. So the man he talks say, make I use the last chance. Probably if he survive. You don't know, say the guy go, they get private motorcycle. Not be saying now the one where they call and say now government give them that motorcycle, so make them chase, high speed chase. No. Now their own private one where they get them. For what can chase people for kill them, for enter for inside quarter for any area, for kill who they want kill them. They see you with money, then kill you. They take them. This one are bandits where La Republique they race them. They are no longer army. They used to talk, say, you want to see their television on Equinox or on CRTV, or tell you, say, the army then be professionals. Eh? The army then are professionals. The army then are patriots. The armies that work for state. No damn army, no that country where they work for state. All the nice cold-blooded killers. They kill like their papa. All the way they teach them, now for can't kill we. If we come to tend for their own, if you see how way for Douala or for Yaoundé, you see how we come to if people that come outside for all this day where they will refuse it. Although the momentum never last, because I always tell when I say, but when the game man left his shop, he can't go protest. They will just make ha ha and Yaoundé know them. They just make ha 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 2 days, they don't cool. Now why that they just take it easy? Gongo don't take it easy for them. And Atanganji just season for their hand, they come out outside 2 days. Now the day outside, police don't shoot them, you don't even shoot them because you know say after 2 days they will return back for house. Hungry go do them. Yes, that's so the whole thing there. After 2 days, they will return back for inside their houses. And that's how it happened. You don't see them again for street, they know this street again. Eh? The very people that contribute money, so they kill us. Wait, they don't kill more than 70,000 Amazonians, mass graves everywhere. That very people. Now, where God can punish them, say, come to, wait a year so they do for my people. Take and now you don't win the election. The season for your hand. You know what happened for people who don't know this history? What happened for you and I say, come to this again some other guy where they call and say, Abe Zonga. Now, the same people for that, the MRC party. They come to a party. When Frundi be win for that 90, so where Frundi be win for that election. Frundi be win outrightly inside Yaoundé, inside Etundi, for everywhere inside. So this guy na key player for inside the inside Bezonga when come to a right hand man. Now the same them Bagante or Bambeleke, all of them. A Bezonga talk say no, we not go give him for Frundi. He say Kakanki a trouble katusha mem. Say person where the whole cartridge, the cash cartridge when they shoot gun in the whole our hand. So now you the one give country for. Say no, may they not give country. May the season for Frundi. Say may them put Mbia back. Now so then take them the season for Frundi, they give them for Mbia Holland. Now find it for we ambassador say now so God we don't make a may work because as the season give us so now he make a will triumphant. We don't make a will come out outside for full swim. Maybe we talk say one of we don't rule, more she don't quiet. No, but see us we jet up because we see and say no, but we can't do that now God make them. So when a Bezonga be season from the victory, they say me they give them from Bia. They give them from Bia that year. For all these donkey years and so far, they say we will not ever be for power. The season for Anglophone. But you can see Kamto can come on board. Now Kamto na right hand man that. Now they be season for Frundi. What it happen for ye? Now Tanji don't na Tanji don't condemn me. Last 7 years na Tanji still there inside. When I don't season for them. My way no go ahead. My way head no correct. Now he season for them. They don't know Tanji. The thing where he define me and say, you know I don't like Tanji. Not killer, not thief, not killer man. You count how many beginning for opinion way young people who are trying to kill them. Even now, how many way kill them? Now complete so that regime for kill we plenty so. But Ataranji, he make he that Kamto and that Abezonga. They understand say COMRADE. Now Ataranji way no go school, we don't know anything. Now he can hold them as you know. You press your knee, press them. My way not get hit. Why even chasing a Christmas? Now you hold them. Now he will come to press and so that she don't quiet. Not now we. Not now any man for inside from the camp. Behold. Now the situation where they inside there. That's why you see say they be a loser. For this point, they don't get anything where they give out for the people. Campton Office provide anything. Even when it come for Canada, where our guys and they meet up here. He said, no, I don't receive that because of that flag. I don't receive that because of Ambazonian flag. That's how the point go. But what it happen? Nothing happened for day. He ends so. He finish. Since that time, things don't know work for Camto. He don't go talk for Equinox. He don't talk for all kind channel. Say division not be a solution. He go decide for we. Who want decide for who be Camto for decide for we. He never decide for a fate. He don't know a fate. He tell La Republic. May he decide for a fate because he got tangy for a neck. May he decide how way a fate go be. Don't decide for we because we don't decide for ourselves. God don't decide for we. And our time don't reach. That's all this come talk. Mountain lions are done come out. Our boys are going to come out for all corners. Their numbers, the way they be there, they don't improve, they don't increase. They understand, say, God now don't plan in their head that part of knowledge, that wisdom where they be lack them. God don't give them. So there will be something that will defend our territory. For the at this point where it is so, they will defend our territory. So anybody they talk that one, it hope for La Republic. No be inside if na chief or na fund they carry for go La Republic. I tell you, said there is nothing that can come out from La Republic. That year when they don't die, that people they don't get head day. Because if they be get head, man like they call them waiting Ngongo and Shantambia, who are Tanganji never be the key player them. Ngongo they stand for election. You know, see I see the worker go up the campaign. You see that fund the way the head don't color inside, the head don't turn inside the fund and the chip, they only go. They never ask and say, who's our papa there? They say fund of funds. Fund of funds. But ask and say, who's our papa there? Why do not ask the fund of funds? May they ask and see Ngango no put them inside prison. Fund of funds, the matter and say, you don't know where is situation there. They be kidnapped or you don't be kidnapped. You don't wait, while they don't clean it today, they're not cleaning, nobody know because that they are fund of funds. In wearing a diaper. So no, if they don't clean it, the only move you outside when they don't clean the diaper. You know, say La Republic at this moment don't get money. So even for paying be a carer, be again a carer or somebody they care for you. Even for pay that person, they don't get money for pay because the regime don't finish. They, you know, see, yesterday they borrow money. As I said, now who they borrow money? La Republic is time for borrow money. Who they borrow that money? Now who they sign up? Ngongo, because he get that power. For sign money, they will give you that signature. Say you now being the person where your signature the count. You get that power of Anthony. We don't give him for your hand. So that's why you see Ngongo. Now he sign order paper. Ngongo the install general. Ngongo the dismiss general. Ngongo they assign other things and Ngongo they appoint them. Contracts and for Ngongo in hand. All things and Ngongo they do them. Biano no wusa way there because the head be don't place things. The head be don't be head it be don't sour. Mangiri don't catch Bia his score, as you see and so. Bia is no longer human being. Wait, did if you see a bishop saying a small beginning take away mask for your face, then tell me what Bia. Because Bia is gone, it's long gone. Ask yourself, say, all that money, all the money when Bia hiding for white man country, for Panama, for Switzerland, for France, for Germany. All these places where hide all this money. Those billions upon billions of dollars, where the money go in. Sometimes you just say that fool will take the money, that bread and beer. No, for before the election for 2018, it be big state say Nambia a woman with the control. Everything what they do and he with the control because a woman may complain say Bia never left anything for you and he speaking them. So Bia be say okay, he go start, he go win them, may he take them. So since that time that the woman here and Gongo done the rule that country. I think that way people don't know. So if you hope, say some Bia Dave, that photo from Bia. And also when I check, say that photo where they hang and so come on rule. That photo go work a camp. Oh, things they do something. So if they take that photo, bring them for Victoria, take that photo, bring them for Boya, people will still come out outside to go worship that photo. So what friends would that statue for that white man Jesus and that Bia? My ask you now, what will be the difference for these two? The statue for that white man Jesus and the statue on Bia. Which are the difference there? For don't hang on for cross, no, put on for church. Even replace that statue for that other white man Jesus, that other white man Jesus on a liar. Just replace some inside change spoon and be a day. It dey inside changes, no. Now you they work outside. Any fun way come, they go bow. So other group too for fun be there when they calf and be a statue, they put them somewhere. They lack the paint. The artist way we do, I lack the proper paint for paint behind face. I think be paint behind face. At that when be able to use my oil. So I face over red. So statue, that's what you did. The Bumbia, people will talk. Regala, they carry Mbia from position to position for pussy day. So would you tell us there is nothing coming out from La Republic? Nothing. The only anyway, whoever will be king, will be a king when I waiting for that side, the new one will come because anything will come then I knew. Maybe you go the way and be a face, the mask from there for all this length of time. Anything will come there, according to the prophecy, he say we'll go free. Any person way then after they will get to own freedom. So I even glad say new one will come there. I don't even know who they come there. Whoever be for that side may be for that side. Now their country, it don't concern us. It don't concern us for anything because they try not try. We get almost there. We don't go almost there. So we go to call for stage. So we get some video then we'll get for sure for now for this hour. So we will call for studio. We don't there close to 30 minutes already. We get some 30 minutes still to run around. So we will say make them try for put with that video number 1 for studio there more siam. The people where they produce us made a try more siam which will get there. So video number 1 may come on. The video number 1 will see and say would they inside Ambazonia the suffer way Ambazonian people that they suffer. Now for carry cops, now for carry motorcycle, now for carry things and for inside bridge no day, road no day, no way to no day. These people that they travel inside water for carry anything with the one caram on our car, on our motorcycle, on our column, it go then inside water. You go travel inside water. So mo siam. Fire on if you get them there. Video number 1. Because still never ready. We'll keep on for talk. We'll go another point where they come up, for we here, where we understand. La Republique, they not get anything for providing for Ambazonia. So no matter which fund or which team where they come inside, or now which politician where they come inside Ambazonia for can do campaign, we go treat them the same thing as a Northerners that they treat their own politicians. That one will be give video for sure, but since the video don't come, might they bring them out for now. We go treat these people the same way the Northerners. When I say from Garwa and Gandere Manwa, they don't want catch any CPDM propaganda. CPDM, they don't get anything for sure. If man be there for chair for 43 years, he don't make you proper road. The road the way make them, they don't die all. And they get people still support that kind of man. Do you check say that people they support that man, they stick there with their brain? No, but look at anybody where they support that regime, he had no stand inside. He had no stand inside. Anybody where they support that regime, now bad case for supporter. They get for if you support that regime, support that people in La Republic. If you there for Ambazonia, and they beg you say you lift up your basket, lift up your suitcase. Lift up your Ghana must go. Pack the clothes where you get inside. You cross border. And you said they give free house for La Republique. Cross border, go take the house where Tanganji they stay inside for they stay inside. As easy as that. Not the hope. So you will get inside Ambazonia. Not the hope. Say something will change. If you go that side, thing will change because the thing where they change for win a positive change, it means say the name for inside that country they change. La Republique will get no authority over Ambazonia. But he go get responsibility for carry all the process the way they among us. All the sellouts where they among us. All the one where they diaspora where they don't eat their cake already. We tell them say they don't fit get them. Because they don't chop their cake, they don't fit still get the cake again. The one where they inside La Republique. We tell them say una the work there, una be governor, una be DO, una be minister. Una own don't finish. As the regime the checks so as when I check so when I not come back for Ambazonia because when I come back for Ambazonia, we hang una. That one be certain. More tell which way they get for doing. Because I don't sell up the nation. So when I can't say I just a hang on a flower finish. Because one day we now get time for the dispute now about the modern situation where they inside Ambassador. Because begin they don't suffer, mommy they don't suffer. Everyone don't suffer inside Ambazonia. So we did that one. We'll call for Stadio, may give us the video where they don't prepare them. We'll talk over. Anyone where they don't prepare them, 50 million. We'll send them. So that made if he talk, may Stadio talk, may they try for put with any video where they don't prepare on this hour, we'll talk over.
On a share. When I did town, I enjoy life now. When I see how with the cross work, I will back them. And I see, and so, when I see struggle, we will the struggle this side. When I share. When I did town, I enjoy life now. When I see how with the cross work, I will back them. And I see, and so, when I see struggle, we will the struggle this side. When I share.
Yeah, thank you. Don't come back for stage. When I see I said I can leave the bike up so that made the plugs. Made the plug where they have bike or the engine may not touch water so that the bike will start when they go up there. So that's why they leave the bike up. Will be the year of acquire with this small system they grow. Now acquire that nothing change. Stone way be seen for the play where you see I want go there. Nothing has changed. Bridges, nothing changed. No development, nothing. The ring road began for pass from Nigeria, come up pass for inside acquire them. So on a monthly pass for all this area them. Come on, go for the northern zone. Enter Batipo, go for the northern zone. When I grow up the year ring road. After 43 years and 60-something years, you don't see him, he passed now for on side. Any industry where they on side must come out. That's why they for Francophone. They kill everything down. Chop broke pot. So any our brother where they that side, if they say they represent when I give an accent and say, wait till be the do they. Wait till be the do they. See, you see him? Imagine say you come up party for night, you go for bone house, you won't come back. You give for cross another water, the water don't flop, you go sleep for corner because hot current go carry you go. Yes, that's what you did. When one come for night, the people in there that water don't flop. You know if you cross, you just get for sleep for corner water. You get for battle now with Mboma. Yeah, that's big snake, python. You get for battle now with any bush animal where they did. If na hippopotamus, you did that side. If na elephant, did that side. If na something like a leopard or tiger, anything where they inside that thick forest, now you know. Any snake, now that time when they count on our own, you want survive. You climb that tree or you sleep on a corner there. Wizard and witches no go bring me you let you rest. So one tell another one you understand say these people they suffer. They don't burn you for that place. You don't stay up to 50 years. You never see you how we quota they like. If you be say you fear for enter motor, you don't enter motor goes on side, you fear for enter aeroplane. Therefore, you go die for village where you don't see which way quota there, you don't see which way there. You get only people they can't cut timber, go. Can't exploit you, go. So more understand the situation where villagers they pass through. You want go to maternity, you sick. Your person is sick for night. Your loved one now in need of hospital care. How you want transfer it? How you want put it? There is no way. You go for surrender. So you only go for prayer, say, may God suspend the person, may he not sick. Imagine your whole life don't be in a so air. You don't get where you go. But you get the government the way they represent you now. When I get people of the diaspora where they stand on and present to them. Whereas these same people they chop with the regime. Yeah. I talk that one. Say the same people that they diaspora, the way they call themselves say leaders. They chop with that regime the same pot soup. Their people then they end up. And for their workplace, they still harvest the one where they come out La Republic, where they don't bribe them. Now the one for tell when I say there is nothing can come out from La Republic. If something if you can ask yourself, so this time for election, Usambia they will promise you 2035. 2030 don't meet on vote, it's also 2035. Uside road day for that country. You see, everywhere else spoil. There's not only that one, You get a big tax for the person where they take over for this La Republic. You get a big tax for systemize things and for put things in order. Because unemployment rate is sour. Not talk for we own side too, because own side I think that less than 90% unemployment rate there for we. So 90 or 95% unemployment rate for we. So if you want to talk around of Rambia, so they get suffer where they come up. We don't get no choice. They not get away for land. So we'll go for the other video where we come forward. We'll go for the other video. So we'll ask video number 2. We'll see wait and get them for we this hour. So that more will talk them. That one will talk about Chiroma, the very person where they stand for election for La Republic, the very people that they lie. Every time they talk, every time army they kill we. Now, all video bet, I just want more to see them. How their camera, they search them. Because I tell when I say come to your own night, camera search it. They stand the wait now. So more will see the one way Chiroma, which will be the talk for we. How way the same situation. So more technician, I beg place. You go for video number 2. We talk about Kamto. I mean about Chiroma. Chiroma we Bagari. We don't come on now there for not. In the campaign say one be na he be the next president. Who we trust you? When I trust Snake, if you trust Snake, you are a dead man. Yeah, someone say if you never come for you, more die for another topic, then will come later. Yeah, we'll not get anything for studio. They take time for prepare that one. These videos and my Facebook videos, and sometimes it's difficult really for the technician to put them all together. That's why we try for bringing for now for broken for a small how the whole thing there, Yeah, we'll not get another one for that side. All the video then there with them for the technicians they try for put. So, but if we come for another point where they today, if una there for una house one see army can knock door, more look out, una try for create hole them for door for understand which way they pass outside. Because these people will get this warning, they come some more talk for una. Because if they can't knock your door, they move you, now for go kill you. Yeah, now the latest that way they come up so they announce and I say, not there for your house, somebody can't knock your door, you open that person. Even if you know a family member, they can't knock your door, look it background, give some background check. May not be said that they use it for get to you for open your door for kill you. So you get for do some background check for understand who they knock your door. If you hide, you hide. Not just open them, because if you been and be soldiers where they open the one for take you. Yeah, that's so they do most cases. Open it for take you or open it for go squeeze money out from you. Open the door for take your telephone. So you go to see how they take your telephone for your hand, how they take all your money, they drive you may go. So that's which way they do. So we come for that position. Now, we today still not ready for any of those videos. Them when they come, no one ever come up. So we will still go for the next point. Them when they yeah. The next point where it day as we bring up for now. Chiroma, as I will talk about, I say Chiroma since the video, no, they are broken for now. Chiroma, another person where we can't talk say when be at the kill we. It can't say how can you say that the military kill? How can you say the military does that? How can you say the military kill any person? No, the military is then a patriots. The military is then they are patriotic citizens. They protect the people. How can you say the military have killed somebody? It has never happened. Chiroma has supported the military for a long time. So now, He stand election, he to the stand say one be president. Chiruma na how many? 76. Chiruma is 76 years old. Where he was stand. The other baby Magarifi Biles or 88. Yeah. Chiruma na 76 where he was stand for them. Some at the top more now understand say all these people they don't finish. Those way they want go election, they fit go that side. They go stand for other people their side for see say they want go election, go enter inside. They see which way they fit do. Because if they ever come inside Ambassador, every cup don't full. We don't want any stranger may come among us again. For can't stand for deceive us. Because Cheruman and number one lie man. How can you say that? How can you say Mbia is dead? Or how can you know we be talking the other day say Mbia don't get capacity to rule? Yes, he talked that one for una more understand for una self. Sometimes God to use David will tell una the right thing. Mbia not get the capacity for rule. Now true say Mbia not get capacity. You get for think because now one of a minister they talk. A minister that fit there for power. You get minister where they don't stay more than 5 years, where they never see him be eye. More than 5 years. Where the ministers that don't stay, they never shake him by a hand. More than 10 years, so they got 10 years where they never hold him by a hand. 10, 15 years, they never shake him by. But they get position. Now you would call and say a ministerial post with that portfolio. Because if just ministerial post, if you do what you want, nobody will actually buy a files on one day. The only thing they're asking and say, because Ngongo only go through your finance, push the money for various departments, then come. They come for now. It is solve some issue, it is solve no issue. It need talk, any talk. So now I want to make more understand for this point, understand say, when I want the hope for La Republic. Nothing can come out from La Republic at this particular time. Everything is dead and buried. So when I see how the whole situation there, so all things them it be condemned for inside La Republic. Now road, they. Now motua, where if you work a day, they. Now politician mangry don't catch their head not fit talk. Politician not fit hold anybody responsible. Gongo cannot hold nobody responsible. Minister don't tip for the military, so it don't fall. Now when one can hold all that minister, they will don't tip put up for prison. So you see and say, person way be there behind the signature of the who. Now Gongo select all he arrive at them. He select all he arrive at them, put them. He put them back. He select all he arrive at them, he put them inside hole, he cover them. So he select all he arrive at them, put them inside hole, cover them. Most tell when I saw this one. So anybody where there that side, still the talk say something the camp inside that side. There is nothing coming down from La Republic. Nothing they come out from La Republic as I tell you now. Nothing come out from La Republic. At this material moment, we don't talk for now. They not get anything where they come inside. So if you hope now say Chiruma will come, Chiruma says he never free himself. You hear that guy talk? Chiruma been a lie man. So anything where Chiruma they talk, say he go stand presidency, you don't know whether true or not true. That ground not, although they get good decisions, say they don't take and say they don't want to see they never see anything about CPDM. They shoot any motor, any 4-4 where they come, they shoot them. Anything where they got, they shoot them. They scramble. They never see them. They don't say CPDM are ballot. But they forget say number one ballot where they among them are Chiruma because Chiruma is a liar. You don't know if he stand up for himself or he stand up for the regime. Because that one a cake politician. Because you don't know he stand up for himself or he stand up for Ngongo. Because tomorrow you will gather the whole place to give Ngongo take him money there. We apologize for the telephone we ring for background. Sometimes things happen. So with the Kanda side, we will conclude for this hour there as we go forward. We can conclude una. We will bring another point for talk for una. Since you know if we talk more in a year. So Chiruma, if we say that one Chiruma a failure, we will get them. So we go for inside the reactions where they take place for abroad. Therefore, we go for Burkina Faso because now them be the model Burkina Faso and the president for Botswana or now where they call them. Most of Africa don't stand up with their leaderships. Most leadership of Africa they don't stand. They stand now for rule for the interests of the people, young dynamic rulers, not old people. Because if you see compared to La Republic, say Ibrahim Touare how many? 37 years old. Biana 93 years old. call picking with the inside house say how many 93 go come, how many 70 na 36 fit come on for 93, almost close to three. Yeah, they still one stand. Ibi, the person way there for Burkina Faso age, and the one way there for inside Cameroon. You move how many age they will come on. But people still say the one the Ambiame stand. Because why? They get interest. They get interest. So when France don't make that a watering money, 2,000, they bring them plus bread and sardine, they don't carry out some great quantity. The people them be they say sang tang, bread and sardine for 100 years. If you say somebody we get the head for ye, if they give them their regime, if they take bread and sardine, you know, for they think about your future, bread and sardine, they also 100 years. That's all. Now you want they take up. We be sure for these people they take them. Yaoundé day for inside their village, say people they protest, say they don't get water, they don't get road. So this one is show say now that directors the way they go take contract. Now that they go take contract, they do one by themselves. Now they shout that thing say Santang. Now they can't make that they go take bread, they show them because normal man sell the whole life. So La Republic is gone. All our leaders, all the elites, them or all that one they find a place around and they chop broke pot, they don't chop and finish. Our boys them would tell when I say you hold your sugar cane. No go for simple ordinary man for inside ambassador. You know what to do. Wait all that regime for Yaoundé where they don't come out come as a one run war so. That time where you play your own, you take it, bring it back. We don't need them. We will not take one guy from La Republic. Now governor, na Dio, na mayor, na minister. We will not take one. No, bring it back. We will not do us a favor. The population plenty. We don't overget population where we want do away. We all sell out. We no one sell out. That may ambassador be polluted with these people they come on La Republic say that minister, na Joe, na chief. No. The time ratio will tell you say you better will lose them all. That's the part where they inside. Yeah. So as we don't have that point, you want to understand where we want to stand before this election. We'll tell you say Ivory Coast na the leader for Burkina Faso na the leader. Faso na the leader for everything where they get that Sahara region. You get Niger, Mali, then Burkina Faso. Then you get another Guinea, where they stand also. We get good leader also for Guinea. They stand up. You get them plenty where they don't stand up. Togo, the other day, the people then come off the street because now only one farm they don't rule Togo for 50 years. Papa ruler may give them for Pekin, for Togo. One family don't rule that country for 50 years. Then you, Africa don't suffer. We don't suffer. One country rule for 50 years. That's what it is. So if you want Canada side, you want Enham, you want Komogo. So if you left, imagine say you left Yaoundé. Now from there or another Yaoundé, they enter and Gongo can enter. Another some 60 years again. On a 110 years before they go come out. You therefore just leave them, make them be where they want be. We not concern who rule them. The way you concern and say, men, they not take their position, come inside Ambazonia. So we give for one then another one. One them follow them up, say no, enough. Nobody come inside Ambazonia and say you run war. If you run war come inside Ambazonia, my boys, you telephone and your telephone. If you run war come inside Ambazonia, we'll just tie your legs, them lift you up, put them up for tree. That's what we'll do. Anyway, we thank on a plenty for this hour. We don't come for here, so we don't go off. We point them, we don't exhaust, we point them, finish. This program, Ambazonia State Radio and Television, this I'll be War Chai where you come for now always. We'll be reporting na early say Cameroon military, it be shoot Mami Bele. It shoot Mami Bele where be there inside taxi, be there inside Clando, a private car, not call and say Clando, private car. The private car 2 man be run for your life. It then so don't push it. So we not come for understand the report if it be na a husband or na a cousin or a neighbor where they be take it for go hospital or na wait it be the situation or the woman be there for forced labor. We don't know before this taxi man or na who Clando before they shoot it. Because they shoot the man, the bullet get it, you get the woman. At the beginning, inside Bele, no. With source, we say they don't leave. So now you talk saying now regime for murderers. na regime for murderers so na the year so. So anything that they kill them. So when the hope say something come out for the regime, there is nothing where you ever come out for the regime, as I tell you now. Nothing will come inside. So we will ask them now, say if they feel ready, may they play us the other video where they around, or ask the technician, say play with the other video if you don't ready about the other video. May they plan for we will talk over. Yeah, may play the other video. We'll see get some couple of minutes for talk over the video. So that more I see, well, it happened for you. Yeah. Mosi, how can you say that?
Has never shot in any. How can you say this? Through dialogue.
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military a military has never shot in any. How can you say this? Through dialogue.
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military has never shot in any. How can you say this? Through dialogue.
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military has never.
Here we go. Boldly see this video.
Rehabilitating dams on rivers for a few months now. The interesting thing is there is one major river body in Burkina Faso which literally supplies water to the streams in the country. It is this same river that flows from their country to my own country in Ghana. It is called Mohon River, which is also known as the Black Volta in Ghana. That is the largest river in Burkina Faso, and the captain has decided to dam it at several levels for irrigation purposes. The captain has embarked on a major nationwide water management and irrigation initiative. His plan is to rehabilitate 38 dams and construct 2 new dams for the purpose of irrigating 3,073 hectares of farmlands. So from April of 2025, work began on the Diaradogu Dam. This dam has a water holding capacity of 10 million cubic, which is about 106 million cubic feet. And guess where the funding for the project came from, ladies and gentlemen? From the local government. So the state is funding the entirety of the project and also create a 1 million embankment for the water body to prevent spillovers and create an irrigation canal to farmlands. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first dam they started in April of this year. Then he started construction works on the second dam in June of this same year. It's called the Sangin Dam, which is currently 61% complete. This dam will hold 123 cubic of water, irrigating about 400 hectares of farmland, plus providing drinking water to the nearby communities. Ladies and gentlemen, these 2 dams are fully Burkinabe funded. Totally Burkinabe funded. Remember, the man imported several hundreds of excavators some 6 months ago. This is what those machines are being used for in his country, and the tractors are being used on the farm. The man wants to develop the crop and the fish production capacity of his country to the level where they can conveniently be self-reliant. And that makes me curious to want to ask you this question, ladies and gentlemen. What has the government in your country been doing in the last 1 year? Are they doing something similar, ladies and gentlemen? Or is it still the excuses? What are they saying now? Did they say there is a war and prices are rising and America has withdrawn their aids and increased tariffs, and for that reason they can't do much? But that's the same thing happening to Burkina Faso, ladies and gentlemen. Yet development is happening. Don't you rather think that politicians in your country are clueless about solutions? Can you now see how nonchalant they are about people's problems? Listen, there is no problem peculiar to your country. Whatever your country is going through is the same thing happening everywhere. Therefore, if your country is not moving forward, it's not because they are overburdened with certain problems which other countries don't have, but because those in charge are empty in your country. I'm telling you, they are empty-minded people. Let me give you this classical example in my own country. This is the same river that is dammed heavily in Ghana, coming from Burkina Faso. It is one of the world's largest man-made dams that was constructed between 1961 to 1965 by our very first president, Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah. Since the time it was constructed to now, no government ever thought of establishing farms that will supply the entire country with crop produce and fish from that dam. It flows from the north, turn our turbines for hydroelectric power, provide us with drinking water, and goes freely into the sea. It sometimes breaks its boundaries and flood into people's homes. We go back to provide some mattresses and sympathy and some money to the affected people and move on. This has been the story in the last 68 years in Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, a young soldier walks in and starts putting the water to its maximum use. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see how dumb people can be for so long in Africa? One man is turning the same water body into a massive resource for economic development, whereas the other men prays that the water continues to flow so that we may not sleep in darkness. This is the difference between leadership and rulership. This is the same thing happening in the countries I mentioned earlier. In Uganda, Tanzania, DRC, and Co. There are 11 of them. 11 African countries all have the Nile River flowing through their land. They have arguably the longest river in the world flowing through their country, and yet they wait for grains from overseas. All those 11 countries wait for rice from Asia. This is what we black Africans have done to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We have put clueless leaders in charge of our resources, and we wonder why things are hard for us. I can tell you this for a fact, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't remove these clowns from office, our plight will be worse than we ever thought, ladies and gentlemen. See how people can be so poor and hungry in many African countries when the land is literally flowing with milk and honey. Every time we have food shortages here and there in Africa. Do you know what Tori is doing about that, ladies and gentlemen? He is drilling over 1,000 meters deep of boreholes in many places across the country to provide access to drinking and irrigation water throughout the year. He started this in February of this year, and so far he has drilled 8 of such deep boreholes. What excuse is your local government giving you at this time for lack of drinking water? I'll tell you this: they don't care to see the people share drinking water with farm animals. They would rather use those images of the poor people to ask for aids and use the money on something else. This is a 1,000 meter deep borehole, ladies and gentlemen. That thing can hold water forever, trust me. By the time this man is done with the dams and boreholes and farms, Burkina Faso will become the breadbasket of West Africa. I said it here first. Burkina Faso is en route to become West Africa's source of food and fish for a country that has no sea. They are going to have a reliable water supply all year round for irrigation. They will have a booming crop and fish industry and consolidate their food security. What will your country's food situation be in the next 3 years? Burkina Faso, under the leadership of the captain, has been actively constructing and rehabilitating dams on rivers for a few months now. The interesting thing is, there is one major river body in Burkina Faso which literally supplies water to the streams in the country. It is this same river that flows from their country to my own country in Ghana. It is called Mohon River, which is also known as the Black Volta in Ghana. That is the largest river in Burkina Faso, and the captain has decided to dam it at several levels for irrigation purposes. The captain has embarked on a major nationwide water management.
Dieu aux Africains. Si jamais ces colonies, nos fils, nos petits-fils, iront en Afrique chercher leur subsistance, la migration va changer de direction. C'est le petit stupide, j'ai dit, je répète, c'est le petit stupide d'Emmanuel Macron qui a ouvert les yeux aux Africains. Petit stupide Emmanuel Macron qui a ouvert les yeux aux Africains. Si jamais nous perdons ces colonies, nos fils, nos petits-fils iront en Afrique chercher leur subsistance. La migration va changer de direction.
To say this through dialogue.
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military has never shot in any. How can you say this through dialogue?
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military has never shot in any. How can you say this? Through dialogue.
And the military too should stop shooting.
The military has never.
Yeah, thank you, my technicians. Thank you, production team. When I don't see him, away did now that very chiruma that he don't talk for now. Might just conclude over the audiosm. He said, military never ever shoot anybody. Now, what in that way be the talk until gang come out? I be the lie for that regime. Now, that very lie, man once made a voted to the president. Kama go do it. This guy, see, what you saw him now, you will have some. The very guy where they talk say the military never ever kill. He never kill anybody. He's the very person where he can't stand today. This one, you want voting for inside Ambazonia and said that 70,000 people don't kill and he don't accept it, some person don't die. Don't forget about it. After for that regime, it's a slave to the regime. Nothing can come out for you. You get a second video where they you get a second video where the Ghana journalist or man talk say the present that guy they present the program. It tell now. It be certain say this captain Ibrahim Touare and a team. Now somebody where they work with the team. If you roll you one, it'll be fast. It's just like you are running a business, your local business and a company. With a company, you need more time to take decision because you gave a pass from director, you gave a pass from manager, you gave a whole bunch of director, whole meeting, they will vote for the decision to be taken. But if you are a local shopkeeper, sole trader, you take quick decision for your business action before you get bad. So the situation where they say Ibrahim Touare, it take a decision with the team where they work with, and it know exactly which way the country need them. In support of everybody, even a student, they carry out simultaneous work for inside that country. Wait for develop the country, the students are never street. Mami papa pikin, even a handicapped person, they be found for street for construct the street. Then the pick brick. They show some people where even right, he keep his small money, go buy one bag cement, can't donate them. Everybody is happy to share. If you have a leadership, not a ruler, a leader, Touare is a leader. That one, not a ruler, not a boss. Because what we get and compared to we Ambazonia, we get a boss, we get bosses where they don't hang for diaspora. They communicate with Yaoundé. That one we call and say bosses, where they call themselves like rulers. No, this one, we get leadership that they tend for more other leaders. They make a way, they are not boss. They make a way, build another one like them. So there is this line of rulers where they don't train them for line. Students, when they come back from university, they train them how to govern their country. Therefore, it create a replacement in time. It create that foundation and put in place. Everything be in place. So that's the foundation for the state where you don't belong. That's exactly what Touare and his team they don't do. Okay, we talk about the water for irrigation. Now, landlocked country, it means a country where it they inside, you don't get access for sea where ship fika anchor for bring things them. But it pass the things them through one port where they be dedicate them for you for Ghana. All the things that they come now through that port where they go in country, so they pay duties through that port. So what you do and say, you don't import a lot of machineries, caterpillar, tractors. So they don't train students, they don't train people, they don't train military. When they handle road construction, they handle the road construction. So now all of your citizens, you don't see any white man for that country where they construct road. No. You don't see contractor, they're not there. Now all the people, army them, student them, people they don't learn now, government, they pay them. They don't buy their machine. Now all they do their road by themselves. The thickness for road, you see a road thick. You know that one way there for La Republic where now 1 inch, you know reach 1 inch, now paint for road. Then they take na trowel swam. They take trowel, shovel, throw that the penda black tar for road. Then go take small gravel for on top this thing, throw and they for on top. Now all they tar that. When motor one pass 2 times the gravel, they come on go bust your eye. No, for Burkina Faso, they buy the machine them, big machine them, professional machine them, where they the same one they use for white man country for make this road. So then train the guys them. Now these guys they do not trainers, they train another ones the way they don't get enough. Now they climb on top of this machine, them, they dig the roads, they construct the places, they fix the places, they master their terrain, they know their country, they know how it rain fall, how they need gutter or they don't need gutters. So now they know. So they don't train a lot of the whole country. They work as a team for every sector, for water, for irrigation, for dams. Them you don't create they say the river, the upper Volta river, where we used to call it upper Volta or the Volta river. Now you don't more na Burkina Faso river. Where they pass the same river, they go come up for Ghana. Now the same river where it don't canalize and it don't fix and where it will go for farmlands, they will preserve some water, then dig holes them, dig big holes them where they will keep water during this period, so that they'll get sufficient water when places that they dry. Water will be there for do farming, water will be there for fishery, water will be there for hydroelectricity dam. They get canals where they don't build an inside country. Everywhere they try for create life made easy for the people. Even up to the area, the north part where they harvest where uranium where be there, where France be control. When they talk say they put now where they control, the terrorists they be there that place. The terrorists except they don't can't find work because now France be the control. Now France they create something. The white man create terrorism. There's nothing like terrorism. They created by white man for confusion and hate more than they fight each other. Then they harvest the material. Who they supply those guys of food? Who supply those guys with weapons? No, not only the France. So that the pathway there. So you see, Abraham tried to create a lot of dams, a lot of fish points, a lot of where they will store whatever inside country. Tomato farming, mango farming, oranges farming inside that country. Onion, they be one of the best in the onion. All those countries, they don't stand on their feet. They get self-sufficient at the moment already. You to already keep up to what way we talk for Russia for corner Putin say. How imagine say they get sun, they get soil, they get water where they flow, but they lack food. Because the white man concession may tell when I say apple nothing grow for on a land. Wheat nothing grow for on a land, or millet nothing grow for on a land, some certain thing nothing grow where they lie. Now when I say everything will grow for Africa, Africa and modern nature. That one the one that say how God will establish the greatest continent of among all our continent. Then things are not grow there. There is nothing in this world that not grow for Africa. Africa be blush. Every country that will get different area temperature and this thing. Meaning say, for example, if you get plum where the bear for plum will bear for here talk say plum the bear for June, for May. For another country again like Nigeria, plum go bear again now for June. For Togo, plum go bear now again for July. So God make away all those countries that they get different areas for their season things that will come out won't if you enjoy life very easy. So anything they talk about say if you do fine for your country, they lie. See how the man don't construct the country. A good leader, he don't lead the countries to the perfect direction. This one they talk say lion where they lead ships. Ships can go for obey. They will glad say they get master. But what will happen for we, like for example, for Ambazonia, we get a ships where they stand the lead lions. That's the difference. What will happen for La Republique now say it get sheep where they change the pentam, put in a lion. It then like you take the sheep, take lion in mask wear on top of your horn, then paint his skin, say he be a lion. That's what they do have a La Republique. After all, La Republique citizens are ships them because all plus their leader, all are ships. If that be that sheep, go over they do it where they do it for them. So Ambazonians will stand for this one because when I be lions, but when I put a sheep may lead one. So we need a leadership. At one point that we need a Miss Ambazonia or when I join these self-taught groups like the Ambazonian Christian group, the NGO, like this one for Ambazonian State Radio and Television, they always gather there where they do their things. They're not the other for no man because they say now we be papa for ourselves, now we be mommy for ourselves, now we be destiny, now we be ancestors, and so they knock their chest and they do every work smoothly. God understand them, so you can join them also for work on that side. Anyway, we don't talk plenty for today. We don't exhaust now. And Ambassador State Radio and Television. This na me watch what I talk for now all the time. And during the week, the programs that they come up, so we'll end a year because we don't exceed the time. During the week, programs that they come up, and we will keep the program the way they come up, and we'll help for share the video the way they did for this side. We help for share video the way they did this side, and we hope say nobody fall for a trap for Chiruma Bagari. We say, how can you say that nobody die inside Ambazoya? How can you say that army kill? We get more than 70,000 people die in BI. People can say, how can you say that? How can you say Mbia don't turn a fool? How can you say Ngongo they stand for election when Ngongo when Ngongo they walk up from Mbia? How can you say Mbia that for signboard? Who know if Mbia never that signboard and who did they who know? The paint with the painter. This situation don't pass we. But we Ambazonia will know we strong past them. That 2 cubes of sugar when they be saying you melt. No, we dey strong, carry way. They say we tire, we go left the ghost town camp. Now we this. That Mbia say he go kill all we na lie. Now we this, we dey strong. Na Mbia, who's that day? Who a passing Mbia? That's what they talk for French though. Who's that Mbia? Where you end up? You know you play with Abazoya, Abazoya has strong time though day. We did it. This world, if we did got up water operation, my picking and never die. So Zambia, he don't make all the mops of he be finished like pap. Who knows how way he pass? Nangongo don't take a place, take a woman. Just leave him. More leave him. So we thank our producers, our technicians. We thank Una for today. We bless Una name. And all Ambazonians, they will bless Una for this week. Make things that work for Una well tomorrow on Friday. As well as on certain places where Ozek goes down again. Mountain Lions then say that they holla Una. Anybody will come over straight from next week on this 21. Things are not work fine. So we stand Una strong for inside Ambazonia and Una observe them because Una no one end up for the bad way. Una open Una eye for see which way the commanders them they do the military for inside Ambazonia state. And state armies them or Ambazonian revolutionary armies and guards them they do inside Ambazonia. So more will follow them and more will keep to the revolution. We will be free. Now the time this don't reach, God not the lie. He say we will free. We'll get to independence and we will free. People will recognize us the time they come. Take them easy. And that time they around. I thank Una plenty as thanks studio. I don't end them for here. Ciao.
Estimona njoli tume. The dignitaries of Southern Cameroon were away. CDC shall not be sold. CDC shall not be sold after destroying, selling, or closing down or removing the Yoke Power Station, the West Cameroon Development Agency, the West Cameroon Produce Marketing Board, the Santa Coffee Estate, Cameroon Bank, Radio Buya FM transmitters, Zion Choir Omkum simply say. Zion Choir Omkum simply say, Estish in time, save 9. The Cameroon Anglophone movement were away. The Southwest Elite Association were away. The dignitaries of Southern Cameroon, John Go Foncha, Eti Eno, Estimona, Njo Litumbe. We thought that you were preparing this Southern Cameroon for her youth. It is regrettable to note that Southern Cameroon have been sold. The map of Southern Cameroon have been sold. Southern Cameroon have been sold. The map of Southern Cameroon have been sold. We all have physical features. We the lay people see these moves as a calculated attempt to suck a milking cow to death. Southern Cameroon have been sold. The map of Southern Cameroon have been sold. The Southern Cameroonian can listen. From Kambe to Victoria, from Munemba to Menyen. Southern Cameroon is our land. Wurajin. Southern Cameroon is our land. We all have the right to fight for it. We all have the right to fight for it, even to the last soul. Norum Insa. Kerumen Inkar, God of Manfako, CDC shall not be sold. CDC shall not be sold. The last symbol of Southern Cameroon to be destroyed. CDC shall, I am correct. CDC shall not. All of us have the right. Though I don't want to say something. No.
poussière à la poussière.